no matter how you slice the pie with this situation we have today with Shedeur, what we are seeing is it ain't no way he can win. No matter what he does, no matter whether he talk to the media or he mind with the media, they still on him. So this clearly shows us today that no matter what he does, they on his head. Look, y'all, they on his head. I'm talking about they not letting up either. They're not letting up. And see, my thing is, why are we always on Shadore? Why they ain't talking about Joe Flacco? Why they ain't talking about DG? On the day Dylan Gabriel starts, why should the media be talking to him? Based on what they saying, why should the media be talking to him? But they talking to him because he is him. So Shadore did what they asked for. They told him to shut his mouth. He shut his mouth. When he was talking, you got mad at him for talking. Now that he shut his mouth today, but he actually was talking, but then the words come out. You could read his lips. He gave you your answers. So this today showed us that they totally are 100% against Shedeur. That's all this showed me. They against this man. It's no way you could say this man ain't doing what y'all ask. You come in the man's face every single week and he QB3. You got the highest of the highest shows talking about him every single week. So what you want me to do? Now then they don't go highlight when the man at Friday night games throughout the city. They don't show that. They only get it, they in his face every day. Every day they got that mic in his face to try to see what he gonna do. And my boy giving you gold every time. But now, since he gave y'all what y'all wanted, I told y'all they was gonna say, Shedeur is so immature. This is exactly why the situation is what it is. Well, hold on now. If he don't talk, that's how you feel. When he does talk, you say, uh, who is he think he is? That little cocky guy. He hasn't even done anything in the NFL. He's so cocky, talking about he could start in the NFL. Like, man, listen. Basically, what y'all showing me is, and they don't even realize they showed it to us. They against this man so bad, they don't even believe that they showed it to us. What they doing is, what they showing right now is that, hey, we ain't rocking with Shadore. We ain't rocking with Shadore at all. We don't care if y'all know we ain't rocking with him. When he talk, we mad. When he do that mess right there, we mad. So if he talk, we say cocky. If he do that, we say immature. And even if he would have came on there and we'd have talked to him and he said no comment, we'd have called him the distraction to the team. But my thing is, why nobody ain't in Bailey face? Why nobody ain't talking to Bailey? Why nobody ask Bailey how he feel about the new quarterback change? Why nobody ain't asking Jerry Jeudy how he feel about the quarterback change? Or David or Harry or QJ? Why nobody ain't get in Joe Flacco face and ask him, which they talked to him, but I'm saying, why they ain't ask him? You know what I'm saying? So right now, Shedeur is showing everybody cards. Anybody that speak on him, they showing their true colors. I see your true colors shining through. They see your true colors. And the true colors are anybody that's really up there on them platforms, they check, I guess, so big that they'll say whatever the network need them to say. I tell y'all when they get me on there, when they get me on there, I tell y'all, hey, listen. I'm gonna wink at y'all like, hey. They gonna say he had a glitch with his face. I'm gonna say the check so big You gotta talk crazy, or they gonna cut it. Cause yo, this the only way they got to be talking that crazy. Only way they got to be talking. Yo, it was so bad that as soon as the video got out, like, look, what it was a couple days ago. Whenever Shedeur said he could play right now, he ready or whatever, and that video got like 4 million views for them, right? Then today's video of him not speaking, got about 4 or 5 million views, right? Now, DG video, I didn't even look because I know it didn't get no views. Joe Flacco video, I didn't look because I know it didn't get no views. So they're getting all they love from Shedeur. So I guess at the end of the day, it ain't no good guy, bad guy. It's rip Shedeur up every time. Rip him up. Now, I don't know how the organization actually really what they say behind the scenes. I know the players, they down with him. Hands down, I know the players, they rocking with him. They probably laughing or something. And see, people who get to go in these locker rooms, y'all, 9 times out of 10, y'all, they ain't never played no ball. Never. Never played no ball. And when I say never, I'm talking about never. Capital N, never. Capital E, capital B, capital E, capital R. Never. But in somebody's face and typing up much as they want to type up. Look, this the hottest this team done ever been. This the hottest this team done ever been, man. This team ain't never felt this much pressure right here. Everybody trying to eat. Everybody talking about, hey, wow. See how many views I got? You know what? If you go against Shedeur, you get a lot more views. Yeah. I don't know why. You better join the club, man. There's plenty money in this. But see, they get mad when we come through and tell the truth. They don't want us to tell the truth. They don't want us to say, hey, man, y'all dictating how this story going. Because they think they got the media rights. But nah, we got media too, baby. We ain't gonna let that slide. We see what y'all doing. Everything Shedeur do, you against it. You totally against it. You know you gonna smash it down no matter what he do. The man say he think he could be a starter, you gonna say, oh, he's too cocky to be a third-string quarterback. The man come on and say, now you saying he too immature. This why his draft stock plummet. Man, ain't nobody draft stock plummet until the league say, hey, 32 teams, shut it down. Shut that mess down. We gonna teach him and his daddy a real good lesson. Yeah. Now, ain't nobody come on the record. Yes, they did. Boomer Esiason said, if some owners told me they didn't like how cocky he was. Why he cocky? Why he cocky now? Tom Brady do whatever he want to do, but Shedeur cocky? Okay. So, y'all, this is what we dealing with, man. This, I don't know what. Maybe Shedeur might go down as one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. I'm just saying, I don't know because the way they trying to hold this man down, they must see something. I'm like, God, dog. So y'all, at the end of the day, the media gonna rip this man up every chance they get. All they want is the views. Click, views. Click, views. Click, views. Click, views. That's all they want. Larry, what's good? Ryan the Code. Larry, you say it's great. He did. But now they flipping it on him. So basically, he can't win with the media. Now he win with our media, certain people medias, but overall, the people that think they controlling everything, think they running it, they gonna paint that negative picture every time. No matter what he do, it's coming out negative. The man go hang out with the kids, it's still a negative. The man get pizza for the school. Y'all, listen how bad it is. The man went and told a kicker that's a rookie with him, been in the rookie class with him. He know him since May. Told him, like, he came up to him, hey, bro, Get it next time. You good, boy. You like that, boy. You a baller. You gonna get it next time. I think Shedeur, I think he just want the spotlight. Bruh, this man is the spotlight. Cleveland. If he wasn't with y'all, the spotlight would be wherever he at. The spotlight was in Cleveland. We ain't think about y'all. Now that he here, us Colorado, well, it was in Colorado. Us Colorado people are over here now. So, yeah. Yeah, y'all. That we only listen. We only here until we ain't here. So when he ain't there, we ain't here. And I guarantee you, ain't nobody gonna be thinking about their media. Ain't nobody gonna be thinking about their media or their organization. Unless Shedeur playing now Shedeur, when he get his opportunity with Cleveland, he gonna ball. It's like they trying to hold him back, but good gracious, it's coming. J Will 512. Pete, what's good, Lady J? J Will, yeah, that's all it's about. Jerome, you say it's just sad. He can't win no matter what he does. They looking for some sound bites. Boy, they want him. Bite, 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 bite. They be ready too. Hey, go run up in his face today. See what he says. I know we're going to get something good today. We're going to get something good because Dylan Gabriel is starting. Shedeur hit him right across the face. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, they ain't like that. Watch, they gonna try to eat him up tomorrow. So we'll have to talk about that. I'm just telling y'all in advance. They gonna eat him up tomorrow. They trying to eat him up today. They trying to eat him. They don't want that boy to win. But man, look, all them walks that he had with Coach Prime, all them talks that he had with Coach Prime. You know Coach Prime, now supposedly Coach Prime tagged in and said, good one, son. Good one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, now Prime could get on there and come crush some people, but I guess he on chill mode. Like he gonna, I guess, let his son fight his own battles unless he go a little too far. So I guess he ain't really tripping right now. MJ, you say they don't have anything worth talking about? They don't. They don't, y'all. Listen. They on Shedeur so hard that they said, look at what's going on. Shedeur decided to not go with the Ravens. And Lamar Jackson is out 2 to 3 weeks. And he could be the starter there. See how silly his decision was? Now, this man out 2 to 3 weeks, he gonna come back and get his job back. See how silly that sounds? And he'll have the job in 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Man, the man had a job as long as he want to have it, right? Lamar Jackson or Jalen Hurts. Now, you come to a raggedy old Cleveland, stank it up Cleveland, where it's old man Joe Flacco got benched really in week 2, but they held on for 2 more games. So he got benched in week 4 or going into week 5. So now we got rookie computer, super smart guy, Dylan Gabriel coming in. Now, when Dylan Gabriel might ball, might not. If the might not happen, then guess who got to go? Probably Shedeur. And the reason why I say probably Shedeur, because they got Joe Flacco at QB2. And if Joe Flacco really go back in and stank it up, they'll probably go with Bailey. So y'all, at this moment, the media jumping on him for not being at the Ravens. Now they jumping on him for being immature. That's why it's draft stock status. He could have been starting with the Ravens. But y'all, at the end of the day, man, to me, he made the right decision not going to the Ravens or the Eagles. Now, the real thing is technically it wasn't even his decision because the league forced it on him. If he would have been where he supposed to be, he probably would have got drafted first round. And we would have to deal with this. They'd have pushed Shedeur out there right out the gate with Cleveland. If Cleveland wasn't going to get him, the Saints or the Steelers could have got him. And if the Giants would have, if the head coach would have been so scared he was going to get fired or thinking they going to get Arch Manning, they thought they was going to get Arch Manning. Yeah. So, yo, all this is on them. And from the likes of it, I think they enjoying what's going on. I think the league stirring up that pot, and they think they stirring it up for them to cook a good meal. But what they doing is stirring up to get that whatever they stirring up thrown in their face. That's the only thing gonna happen, y'all, because they own the man for not going to the Ravens. They own the man for not talking today. And then when he talked, they was on him for that. So, bro, what you want me to do? Matter of fact, before I go speak, let me ask you, when they ask me a question, how do you want me to answer that? How would you like me to answer this question? Okay, what do you want me to say? Now then they'll say, well, he just don't know what he doing. He don't know what he doing. He can't even have a conversation with people. He gotta have somebody talk for him. Bro, what y'all want me to do, man? What do you want me to do so you could be happy with what I say? I tell you I'm a dog, I'm a ball, I'm a show enough go getter, you mad at me. It come out that the Ravens want him and I ain't want to go there because I ain't want to wait till Lamar Jackson get done playing, so and you mad at me. I ain't want to go to the Eagles because I ain't wait till when he get playing, so you mad at me. Yeah, y'all. This media right here getting attention that they ain't never got before. They getting attention that they have never gotten before, and they don't even know what to do with it. So everybody trying to get that dollar. They like, no, run these numbers up. Get in his face. Please get in his face. That man gonna give you a soundbite. So that's where they at right now, y'all. They are trying to figure out how can they shut Shedeur down at all times. How you gonna shut this man down? What's y'all reason of trying to shut this man down? And then I keep coming to the conclusion of why are we talking to a quarterback that y'all consider a third string emergency quarterback? Why y'all in his face when Dylan Gabriel started? What? So y'all trying to create drama. Y'all don't think we see that. Y'all think because y'all go in his face, that's cool, but y'all trying to create the drama. That's what you want. You creating drama. You want this man to say something that he shouldn't say, but he ain't done that. He ain't done it. They even tried to ask him that one time. So, Shedeur, how do you feel that Dylan Gabriel said competitors and entertainers? Shedeur said, man, he came up to me and said, that ain't even about me. But to be real with y'all, it don't matter what he said. What he say don't bother me. What y'all say don't bother me. I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get mine, boy. I'm a baller. I'm here. You can't take that from me. I'm here. My time coming. So they mad. They mad. King, you said Johnny Manziel was the most immature Browns QB ever, but he's yeah. See, they letting it slide. T, you said at this point it's obsession and it is. Like, man, come on. I'm ready to see what well, I ain't ready because I don't even be watching what they be saying. But the only reason why I be doing this is because y'all come tell me. But yeah, they gonna be on him tomorrow. They own him now on social media. They own him. Own him. Own that boy. You don't even realize Dylan Gabriel started. I bet Dylan Gabriel saying and Joe Flacco saying, wow, why does the media act like this with him? I can't even enjoy my day of I get to start and you're all in his face. Crazy. Dylan, you say Dylan, not for long. Shedeur is already prepared. It's coming, and they know it too. Perry, you say, hey, exactly. Rachel, what's good? Amy, you say when Shedeur gets that chance, he's gonna go full throttle, and they just, yeah, full throttle like a champion. Stella Kate, you say they are ridiculous. Proud of, yeah. Excuse me. It's sad that this man got to go through this. But this the journey he on because the story that he gonna have gonna be so amazing. I can tell you that now. And say you say 12 should defer the media to go talk to DG. See, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you what's gonna happen. Shadore, no comment. You can go ask Dylan Gabriel. Oh, should we have about 3 or 4 more people to ask him, about 5 more people. Hey, Shadore. So you're what about Joe Flacco getting benched? Do you think you should be QB2? I'm gonna defer that on no comment. You go ask Joe Flacco about that. What do you think about Kevin's decision about not moving you up? You could no comment. You can go ask Kevin about that. Now what they gonna say is, hey, do you see this immature kid? We're giving him an opportunity to tell us how he really feels and what he thinks, and this what he does. So y'all, he done either way in their eyes. He's done either way, but they don't realize we watching everything. We the media too, baby. We ain't worrying about what y'all talking about. We know Shedeur baller. We know when this man say he working, he working. Because he been had money. So money ain't gonna make him move. He been had money. Still getting money. So money ain't the thing. That man really want to start. That man really want to dominate. Y'all making a dog out of him. The league I don't know if the league did get smart, and I told y'all about that video. When they dropped that video and they had Shedeur throw that wrist up, he threw that wrist up, and then right after that they had Tom Brady come on. Talking about the draft, the round that he was drafted in, and you know how everything turned out. I say, ooh. Oh, so that's what we doing. That's what we doing. So I think the league got an overall plan. I don't know the date that he gonna start, but I believe Dylan Gabriel got 4 to 6 games, maybe even 2 to 6 games. I think that's his range. And then they may or may not bring Joe Flacco back, but we already know he trash, so that don't matter. Again, I keep telling y'all, Bailey might jump. So I seen somebody come and say, why what I'm talking about, Bailey might jump him. Well, if you realize what the Browns doing, they ain't playing foul ball. They playing whatever they want to do to keep Shedeur out of getting this limelight. So what I mean by Bailey may go from the practice squad to in front of Shedeur is, if Joe Flacco have to go back in and still look garbage, they going to say, hey, this is Kevin. The reason why we brought Bailey back up to, matter of fact, I told y'all, when they bring Bailey to the active roster, know that he jumping Shedeur. Now, if they don't bring him to the active roster, I don't think, well, they could skip him right before that. So either way, if they really want to, they will put Bailey over Shedeur. Now, it ain't guaranteed they will, but I'm saying he could, because he gonna justify it. I had Bailey last year in 2024. He started a game with us the last week of the season. He's been with us since, when did he get with them? August? He got with them at the last preseason game, right? Yeah. So he been with them right at the beginning. So that's going to be easy to justify that. I'm just saying, if it goes that route. So I'm giving y'all a heads up. If they detour that route, Bailey could jump him. And now, this based on everything I'm seeing. Bailey could jump him. They could throw Bailey in right over him. If they don't want to go back with Joe Flacco, they could decide they're not going with Joe Flacco, and they're going to jump Bailey over Shedeur. Anything could happen, y'all. This is the NFL. They showing you they control everything in the league up until the narrative. They can control that thing. So right now, all we just in, like Coach Pryor say, be patient and be ready. Now, I keep telling y'all, overall, Shedeur is going to ball. Shedeur is going to shine. He will dominate. It's just, will they give him the opportunity? Like, when will they give him the opportunity? Because everybody seems to know he's going to play. They just keep trying to picture when he's going to play. Well, is he going to play in October? Is he going to play in November? Is he going to play in December? Or are he going to get that last weekend, that last game like Bailey did the last week of the season for Cleveland? So that's where we at with that. Tommy, you say bad things, not even worrying about football. Yeah, he good. Miss Claire, you say Would they have a different game plan for Shedeur because his style of play is Flacco backing up Gabriel because their game plans are similar? Shedeur can run the same offense that they doing too, but Shedeur can ad-lib. That's what he can do. I think Dylan Gabriel runs more than Shedeur has ran, I believe. It's just they ain't trying to put Shedeur up there right now, right out the gate. That's all this is. They ain't trying to put him up there. Or you say Shedeur is going to win in the long run. Correct. That's all that. That's basically, at the end of the day, that's what's going to happen. And his wins ain't going to be little wins, y'all. I think they going to be big. Like, I'm going to go on record right now. Right now, well, I done it before, but let's go on record. I believe Shedeur is going to get a Super Bowl and maybe more than his daddy did. I just really do, because ain't no way all this could be happening to this man. And, like, this just too much. Now, I know Lamar Jackson went through a lot when he first got drafted, even Jalen Hurts. I know they went through a lot, but I ain't seen it like this. Stella K, you say, why not play Bailey instead of DG right now? Because DG, they third round. They got to let Bailey get some more time. Jerome, you say if they activate Bailey, they have to cut a QB, right? Nah, because remember, old boy said, Barry said that they can have 4 quarterbacks on the roster. Now, they'll have to probably move somebody around. Somebody going to get moved around if they bring Bailey up. Yeah. Somebody will get moved around if Bailey get brought up. But that might be Joe. They might say Joe, but then I heard Kevin say that Joe is the team leader or something. What'd you say? Oh, okay. Miss Claire, you said Gage is officially on them. Yes. Him and another wide receiver. So they about to go do their thing. Perry, you said I hope Shedeur ball out and refuse Cleveland to renew his contract in 3 years. It depends on what they're doing, because Shedeur basically said it in the interview, y'all. Double R, it is super real. But y'all, Shedeur said in the interview that is God really not? It's not his time. So his time gonna come. Now he might have it where Shedeur ball out for the Browns and the Browns be hot as Crisco grease. They gonna pay me for that. But also he can have it where he move to a different team. So we just in a waiting game right now. I know in the end picture, y'all, because I keep telling y'all this, Shedeur is going to ball in the NFL. R said it too. It's long term. Ed, you say, Colin, what teams are interested, if any? Talking about in Shedeur? Now, the word, we don't know how true it is, but the word is teams asking for him, supposedly, but the Browns want 3rd round and up. But how you justify 3rd round when he went 5th round? So this how this stuff kind of getting them in their face, because the other teams be like, nah. Y'all said he 5th round. So that's where we at with that. KP, you said then Kevin can take Dylan with him. Now, if Kevin get let go, I don't think he getting the head coaching job again. Because, yes, he did get 22 wins with Cleveland. Like, because he got 2 11-win seasons. But he also got a 11 wins in 2 years. Or what it is. In 3 years, what? Because that was his bad years. He got, like this year right here, look like a bad year. But you never know if they trying to tank. You never, like, everybody trying to speculate about Shedeur, but Kevin little whack self, and I ain't even gonna call, I'm gonna take that back. He ain't whack. Because I don't know what the real story is or why he won't come out and say, hey, now he has said it, but he ain't really said it in kind of like defending him. He said, yeah, because they only asked him, Shedeur said, he could play in the league. He should be that guy or something. Say, all my he's working hard, all my quarterbacks working hard. Okay, cool. So, all right, why you won't get up there and say, hey, y'all, and I told y'all this earlier, media, because y'all lay off Shedeur and stop with these raggedy garbage stories. He's working hard. He is absolutely balling out there. But I want to give Joe his turn. I'm going to give DG his turn. If DG ball out, we won't see Shedeur, point blank period. If DG don't ball out, I got Bailey as my next guy up, but I ain't telling nobody that. But to y'all, I just say Shedeur next. Y'all, you could tell Shedeur really wasn't going to be next because they made Joe Flacco the backup. They made Joe Flacco the backup. Like, bro, why you doing it like that? Never. You said let him get a, yeah, see, listen. When he gets all this time in and come out striking, get used to that NFL, get used to how I operate, he gonna shine. Sam, you say the Browns need to be in the UFL. Hey, they might as well and put Brigham up or St. Louis up because them teams be rocking. Excuse me. KP, you say they keep trying to say Shedeur can't read the playbook. Yeah, I don't even know why they keep going with that notion. I don't know why they keep going with that notion. They need to let that one go. G, you say, why do you think the Browns fan haven't made a huge public uproar, the Browns ownership and front office? Man, them folks so used to losing and used to seeing garbage stuff happen. They just like, let it be. But I don't even know if that could change now, but now DG up. Now he got to get out here and ball. Now, if he don't ball, I keep telling y'all this, you can't go back to Joe Flacco. Although they can, and they might just do it, but it make no sense because 2 touchdowns, 6 picks, that's garbage, no matter how you try to cut that pie. Yeah, it's just a wrap. It's a wrap. Ed, you say Shedeur is that holding card for Trey? He is. Now, they might try to get some old trades doing. Listen, y'all, they got to let Shedeur play because just in case Dylan Gabriel look good, they still got to let Shedeur play. So, say DG balling. They might say, hey, DG, we finna give you, my arm is a little sore. Now Shedeur starting. They're going to let Shedeur should at least get 1 to 3 starts at the bare minimum. And they got to see what he look like because come trade day, when these teams making trades and somebody want a quarterback in the 26th draft and they ain't got one and they saw Shedeur, they like, bro, give me him. And then they could say, Shedeur played lights out. Let's get some more draft picks and try to be around Dylan. But we about to see. But look, y'all, I got to hurry up and go to church. I got to get my church on tonight. You know it's Wednesday. I'm going to come back on. Well, I plan on coming back on. So don't quote me, but I plan on coming back on and we could just keep riding out because, y'all, they just keep trying to throw dirt on this man's name. That's all they trying to do, y'all. This is a chop up Shedeur name to the T. That's all this is. But, hey, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Rock out with me. We talk NFL, we talk college, and you know we ain't going to let them do Shedeur wrong. We going to call it out. But, hey, if you need any consulting about how to get a book out of you, how to get your gifts and talents out of you, how to get a business started around your gifts and talents. Do you want to promote your business? You want to promote your product? You want to promote your social media? How to grow social media? Email me, info@lifeandfootball.com. That's info@lifeandfootball.com. But possibly be back on later tonight. And we'll ride out to see what else they done dug up on my boy. But hey,